Wait, Valve made an actual video game? One I don't have to buy an $1,000 VR headset for? Wow, I wonder what everyone else thinks. Oh boy. So Counter-Strike 2 released about 2.5 months ago to, well, questionable quality. It's obvious this game was rushed out the door to make a deadline, which is weird because Valve basically has never done this. But before I lay out my first impressions, I just want to say I don't really play too much of Counter-Strike. I just play this game casually and slightly competitively. Because I bet somebody who snorts G Fuel is probably going to insult me for making this video. But anyway, here's my first impressions on Counter-Strike 2 for anyone that would care about my opinion. God, who would care about my opinion? Okay, what's the positives? Well, for starters, Source 2 ensures this game is future-proof for the years to come. Source 1 is good and definitely has a sense of charm to it, but you can obviously tell CSGO pushed that engine hard. There's of course graphical improvements to stuff like shadows and water that honestly make my eyes water in a good way. That fucking wheel is replaced with... Oh god, don't make the comparison, damn it. But either way, this is a good change, because you can refund items, which, holy shit, it's about damn time you're able to do this. Smoke grenades are far better than before. They can be carved with bullets and are now volumetric. I actually really like the team play potential there could be with these new smoke grenades, and I hope in competitive CS people will use them a lot more. I've heard the new hammer editor is better, but I can't test that because my computer is... well... And the most surprising is that they got the feel of CS right. It feels smooth, it's snappy, and overall, I'm having fun with this game. Is it better than CSGO though? No, definitely. But I'm having fun with it. But what about the mixed feelings I have about this game? Well, for starters, let's talk about the subtick system. In theory, this could work very well and has the potential to be revolutionary. But...
Вы видели? Did you fucking see it? How he killed him in headshot?
This system is really hit or miss. When the system works, it feels amazing, and I never felt this good playing an FPS game. When it doesn't, it feels like getting an Australian bloodsucker in TF2, which is a sad experience, if that's especially your first Australian. And the Paper's advantage in this game is debatably worse than Counter-Strike Source. Yeah, I said it. And depressed CS2 trailer voice, if this is really what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna die inside. It also makes me sad to see individual player models on maps go. While this was only cosmetic, it gave certain maps flair, and if there was a priority list for what I want back in CS2, this would be number 3 on the list. And I have no shame in saying that. Alright, let's discuss the bad and debatably the really shitty stuff. Well, first off, let's talk about Mac support. Apple computers losing support is a pretty big deal. For those who are insane enough to game on a MacBook. Like, come on, you thought I would care about this? I mean, come on, I'm worse than that. No, the real problem here is content. Okay, let me rant about this for a bit, alright? So, if this is in the title of the game, right, why is there, like, nothing for me to do? It's like every multiplayer game in existence after Fortnite released all decided, let's launch a game at the bare minimum. I mean, like, come on. Where's Arms Race? Where's Demolition? Where's Danger Zone? Okay, I think nobody played that, but either way, where's maps like Cobblestone and Catch or Train, or even hostage maps like Agency? How is Office in Italy the only hostage maps? If this is what you have to launch with the new era of CS, then that's a pretty big problem. Of course, they did add workshop support and community servers earlier this month, or whenever they did, which is undeniably a good thing. But I feel like you should have delayed your game a little bit more to polish it up a little bit and then make these available at launch. Also, this game was busted at release. I didn't really experience the terrible stuff that other people did, but I know others definitely did. But the worst thing about CS2, in my opinion, is that it replaces CSGO completely. In fact, I barely have CSGO footage just because this launch was so random. I thought I had no reason to get footage, because the game was always going to be around. I just wish you could at least play community servers at the bare minimum, because while you can, it also shows CS2 servers, which basically means that it's really hard to find a CSGO server by just going in the browser and looking for it. CSGO is dead, and I wish there was a way that you could get an identical matchmaking experience, but you can't. Yes, no, I actually don't know. Because this is sort of an update to CS. It removes content. I'm gonna say it's a maybe. If they add back some maps and maybe add a few game modes back like Arms Race, then I might consider it a sequel. Otherwise, this game still needs work. I mean, it's in a better state than it was at launch, but either way, it's gonna take a while because, well, Valve is slow. Overall, CS2 is a great step forward into making CS a sustainable game for the future. I mean, the last thing you want is a game infected by cheaters making it unplayable when you're partially tired at night. But yeah, this game lays the foundation for the future of CS content that I'll probably not cover because I'm lazy. Anyway, thanks for watching this video.